Welcome to Web2 Tools e-learning platform. In this lesson, we will talk about another educational tool, the Socrative program. Socrative is a free web application that offers an easy and friendly experience to teachers to engage and assess their students. The content of this lesson generally includes general functions of the application, registration, using Socrative in classroom or in remote learning, creating quizzes, space race function, exit ticket function, limitation of the application, tips and tricks, and self-assessment. Socrative is a formative assessment tool helps teachers and learners to assess understanding and progress in real time in class through the use of quizzes, questions, and reflection questions. Socrative can be accessed through web or its app. It is very easy to use and helps teachers to determine the learner's understanding level. It also helps teachers to detect the students' misunderstandings. Teachers should prepare their quizzes and exams from scratch. This tool can be used to test all class at the same time. Unlike Kahoot and quizzes, Socrative has limited capacity for in-class game-based learning. The general information of Socrative program, teaching methodologies, lecturing, discussion, drill and practice, group work, project-based learning, hybrid learning, demonstration, assessment types, task analysis, peer evaluation, oral response, work sample, project-based activity. What are the learning objectives? Participants will be able to name and recall the functions of Socrative as a tool for conducting online assessments, to write questions compatible with Socrative, to create online assessments, to design quizzes and surveys, to analyze the results of surveys and quizzes. General functions of Socrative. Socrative is a digital tool created for teachers and students so that learning interactions can be easily online. There are many exam-based tools designed to aid distance learning. Besides that, Socrative is very specific. It's a platform that works well with a focus on exam-based questions and answers and being easy to use. It provides teachers with immediate feedback from a clearly organized give-student response. Students doesn't need any account for registration. Teachers create rooms and students can join the rooms they want. At first, go to Socrative login register link, complete the form with your data and click next. In the next page, select your organization type. In the other page, select your role, then choose the free or paid version. Teachers can use Socrative for a class-wide quiz. They can send a room code to the students, so they can then enter to access questions. Answers will be then instantly registered on the teacher's device as the students submit their responses. When all students responded, teachers may click on the How did we do icon to analyze the students' marks. When using Socrative in classroom to test the students in the classroom or online, you may use 3 different options that Socrative offers. From the launch menu, you can choose quiz, space race, or exit ticket activities. After login, you will have access to Socrative menus. When you click on the Quizzes menu, you can create new quizzes by clicking Add button. You may select to create new quiz or you may import a quiz you have already prepared. You may also choose ready-made quizzes. When you click on Add New Quiz, you must choose the name of the quiz and also choose the type of question you prefer. For each question, you will have to choose the question type. There's a bar after the question for you to choose the option you want. When you click on the button, it automatically creates the new question template for you to enter the question. Space race function. You can use the space race function to review the last week's lesson and to facilitate this week's lessons. You can choose the number of the teams, and Socrative gives random colors for each team. It's also possible to set time limit between 1 and 45 minutes. You can use space race function to review the topic in 5 minutes. The exit ticket function is very useful tool for checking understanding in the last 5 minutes of the lesson and giving instructions for the next activity. By using the exit ticket, you will get a general idea of the student's level of understanding of the topic you have just covered. Socrative is a very easy to use platform, and teachers can use the free option to some extent, but for more extensive use, you should use the paid version. Teachers should keep in mind that it's easy for children to choose the wrong answer in their search for a quick answer, as there is no "Are you sure?" question before children submit their answers. Students can review feedback from any assessment activity and apply this knowledge to future assessment situations with the tool or in the classroom. Socrative is a teacher-led assessment tool, and there is no way for students to submit questions to the teacher or the class for assessment. Also, creating question sets can take so much time. Tips and tricks. Do a pre-assessment to assess how well the class understands a subject. Worklead 2. See students' responses in real time. Use space race in the room to allow students work competitively or cooperatively. If you have a big screen in your classroom, you may use it to show the students their status in real time. Self-assessment. Create a Socrative account and prepare a 5-question quiz. Then apply this quiz with using quiz and space race functions. After that, use exit ticket function to see the results.